Good morning, friends. Let's discuss about canceling an existing order, giving the order ID, and here we will implement for priority queue. So for cancellation order, let's go back to our implementation. So there's no choice, right? I mean, if we have got a bunch of orders for buy and sell, which is residing in our order book. So if you want to cancel it, and if you got order ID, there is no choice but to iterate through the whole cancellation list and then cancel it. So it will be definitely going to be O of n time complexity. Whether we are doing linked list, there also it was On. Here also it would be On. Now, first of all, so let's go back to our implementation. So we are going to use our order ID that this is the order we want to cancel. And first of all, we have to see whether this order is already present in our cache or not. If you remember, I mean, when we add any order to our order book, it's always maintaining a map in which we are using key as an order ID and the actual order as the value. Let's go back here. So first of all, we'll check whether the order ID is present in our cache. Only if it's present, then only it will proceed to remove it. Otherwise, it will throw an error, get order ID not found. So now, once we get the order ID, now this is our remove order method. Remove order method, again, as I said that, first of all, we have to remove it from the cache first. And once we get the removed from the cache, then we have to iterate through the whole buy order list or sell order list, but by checking whether it's a buy order or a sell order we want to cancel, right? And this will be using On. So for buy orders.remove, if I go back here, so remove, this is calling the priority queue method of remove. And this we have already discussed that for priority queue, it's always going to be O of n because it has to iterate through the whole list. Okay, so this is going to be On. So this is the implementation. So first of all, we check our order cache whether order ID is present. If it's present, then we remove it from the cache as well as from our priority queue based buy order list or the sell order list. This is all about implementation. Let's quickly check on our test case. So our test case is also like quite simple. So what we are going to do is that first of all, we'll run our setup method in which we are adding the 3 sell orders and 3 buy orders, and eventually it will look like this. So we'll having an order book which having 3 sell orders here at the top, and then 3 orders at the buy in a respective price time priority mode. So after that, once this order book is set up in our setup method, then we'll send a buy order of 200 at 10. If I send a buy order of 200 at 10, right? So where it will go? 200 at 10, right? Now the 10 price is at the lowest price priority, right? So it will go at the bottom here. So after the 6, there would be another like 7, maybe the 7 ID, which will be going at the bottom of this. It will not be matched because, of course, the price is 10, which is much lower than the next best price available of at 20.5, right? So that's why I have sent this order so that there's no possibility of having a match, so that we can demonstrate the cancellation. So it will go here at the bottom of it after this row, and then we'll print this order book to see that whether this order has been there and it's available for cancellation. After that, we will call this cancel method we just discussed by giving the order ID, the same order ID which we actually used here for sending this buy order. And once this cancel it, so we expect that this should be removed from our order book. And then we have got some assertions that this order book is not having, this order cache is not having, and also does it contain this key. So let's run this and see whether our assumption is correct. So let me click on run. Okay, so I've run this test case. So we can see that the setup method, it has created this 3 sell orders and 3 buy orders as given here. And after that, we are sending a buy order of 200 at 10. So we expected that they should go at after 6. There should be another entry and it should be placed there because the price is only 10. So let's see. So as expected, this order ID is 7 and it's placed at the bottom of our order book because the price is only 10. This is all expected. Now we triggered our cancellation here. So once we canceling the buy order, we expect that after cancellation, when we print our order book again, it should not be having that order ID 7. And this is what is expected. We don't see anything here. The buy order of ID 7 is not present. So our cancellation is working as expected. So we have covered this cancellation of order in which we use this remove method and which takes the time complexity of On. And so far we have covered the performances. So we can see that for the linked list, cancellation was same, On, because it has to iterate through all the whole list, and similarly for priority queue. So now we have covered level 1, level 3 printing of the order books, as well as adding and matching an order using both linked list and priority queue. In the next video, I will cover the amendment of quantity, amendment of price, and amendment of both quantity and price for the linked list. For the priority queue based our implementation. So see you all in the next video.